is to do some retail therapy at Target. It's been about 6 weeks since I've shopped there, and the last time I was there, they had some cute dresses, some cute autumn dresses that I was interested in, but they didn't have them in my size. And instead of ordering online, I said, you know what, I'm gonna wait it out. I'm gonna wait until it's fall and they have their entire autumn inventory out, and then I'll go back and see if they have it in my size. And then if they don't, I'll do some online ordering. So today's the day. I'm gonna go shopping. I'm sure it's gonna be filled with Halloween stuff, with fall stuff. I'm for it. It's my favorite season of the year. And I'm excited about doing some shopping today. This morning, I started off with eating some bagel dots that I found at my grocery store. And they have quickly become my favorite thing to eat in the mornings. So I have the cinnamon raisin, which is filled with cinnamon sugar cream cheese, and the berry delicious, which is a plain bagel filled with strawberry cream cheese. They're both so good with a cup of coffee in the morning, and this is what they look like. Just a little ball of cheese, cream cheese filled goodness, and they're very filling. A serving is 3 of these, and so I like to throw them in the air fryer, even though there aren't any air fryer instructions on it. I'm such a rebel. So I throw them in the air fryer. I put them in, I turn on my air fryer, and as it's preheating to 350, they're cooking in there. And so by the time they hit the 350, I turn off my air fryer and they are ready to go. They are crispy on the outside, they're creamy on the inside. This is the cinnamon raisin one, which looks a little slightly different. It's a little darker. Oh, they're so good. This is my second favorite. They have the everything but the bagel dots. Those are my favorite, and they're so hard to find. I think they sell out at my grocery store constantly, so I have to get the cinnamon and the berry ones, which the cinnamon one is probably my second favorite. I've tried them all. And the plain bagel ones, which is plain bagel with regular cream cheese in there, my husband likes. Those are his favorites. They're always available. I'm hoping they have them at Target because I really, really like them, and they become my favorite thing to eat in the morning. So let's drive on over to Target now and start my retail therapy. We're here. They had both dresses in my size. I'm loving these 2 dresses. The first one is a Knox Rose leopard print dress. Isn't it perfect for fall? The second dress is also Knox Rose, and it's a teal green floral print dress. I'm such a fan of the Knox Rose line. They never disappoint. I love the color and also the detail on the flutter long sleeve. I'm always on the lookout for new leggings for the colder months, so these are the ones I picked up from A New Day. I love these crossband faux fur slippers. They're so soft and comfortable. I own 2 pairs and they keep my feet warm in the winter. They're also perfect for holiday gift giving. Target always has a great selection of mugs all year round, and it's hard for me to turn away a cute mug. So here I am picking up 2 more. So I'm back in my car after shopping at Target. I didn't really go too crazy there. I did find those 2 dresses though. Those are the 2 dresses I was looking forward to getting, and I finally got them. So I got those, and as you saw, I got leggings that are sometimes really hard to find in different colors. I see a lot of blacks and grays, sometimes a navy blue, but it's hard to find like a maroon or a green military type color, like something more fall, more in the fall vibes color wheel. So I'm glad I found those 2. And then my mugs, I like the buenas vibras, good vibes in Spanish. Oh, forget it. That was a cute mug. I love it. And so I'm glad I got those 2. So I just called my husband a couple minutes ago. I asked him what he wanted to eat. He said Wendy's. So I'm in line at Wendy's right now. Here we are. It's a long line too, by the way. Look at this. It is, what time is it? Right now it's 1:51. Definitely lunchtime, so I'm in line with everyone else. I've been craving some fried chicken the last 3 days, and I'm gonna go get some fried chicken. So after Wendy's, I'm going to one of my favorite places to get fried chicken, and that would be Bill Miller's. So Wendy's, Bill Miller's, then the Casa. I got my 3-piece fried chicken, all thighs from Bill Miller. Love their crispy fried chicken. I always get it with a side of potato salad and a portion of gravy. You have to get it with that portion of gravy. It's delicious when you dip it in there. And their potato salad is really good too. I also got a chopped barbecue sandwich with onions and with extra barbecue on the side. I got my husband an original double cheeseburger with fries and myself a large chili. So I just had lunch with my husband, and now I'm headed to the car wash to wash my much needed dirty car. All right, I'm at the car wash right now, and I'm gonna flip the phone over so you can see my view. Today that I'm doing on my very busy day is dinner. So I'm gonna make my chicken and broccoli casserole, but instead of broccoli, I'm just gonna do some frozen veggies that I have in the freezer. So this is my go-to casserole. It's easy to make, prepare in about 15-20 minutes, and then get it in the oven, and don't worry about it for the next hour and a half, and ta-da, you'll have dinner. I just put the oven on at 400 degrees, so that's gonna heat up while I start building my casserole. I have a cup and a half of brown rice that I have soaked for the last 30 minutes. Ideally, you're supposed to soak it for about an hour and a half, 2 hours to kind of soften it up, because brown rice is much denser than white. And you're not only cleaning it when you're soaking it, you're softening up the brown rice so it'll cook evenly with everything else. What I'm doing right now is just pouring all the rice, and that'll be the foundation of the casserole. Spread it evenly everywhere. This is a 16x9 glass pan, oven safe pan that I like to use. So the recipe calls for 5 thighs. I have 8 today. So usually I do 5 and put the rest away, but I did them all together. I want a big meal. It's gonna last me an entire week anyway. So what I do with the thighs is I defrost them in the microwave, and then I cut them in half so they can cook evenly with everything else. So I'm gonna lay those down. Thighs in here. You can do chicken breast, you can do strips of chicken. I mean, whatever your favorite chicken is, but that's my preference, are the thighs. To me, they have more flavor. So now it's 2 cups of chicken broth. I like to wash my hands constantly as I'm cooking. You know, I'm afraid of cross-contamination at all times, so I'm always washing my hands. So I like to put garlic and onion on my chicken. It's just extra seasoning on top of the actual seasoning that I use. You can't go wrong with extra onion and garlic, at least not in this household. I'm gonna add 2 cups of chicken broth. so the seasoning that I use, I grew up with the seasoning. I come from a Latin family. My mom and my dad used this seasoning growing up, so this is the one I use now. This is the one. Although at the time they didn't have the lower sodium, so now they offer lower sodium, so that's what we get. And so I use about 5 teaspoons of this, and I kind of just sprinkle it everywhere in the casserole. So 4 ounces of cream cheese. And what you want to do is cut it into little sections because you're going to put the pieces all around the casserole. Here's the oven. All this cream cheese is going to make it so cheesy. You can add 1.5 cups of shredded cheese, which I've done before, and it comes out delicious. But I'm trying to be a little healthy, so we're cutting the cheese. We're not adding the 1.5 cups, but if I were to have a party, or I was going to take this casserole to a potluck, I would definitely add that 1.5 cups of cheese. It makes it so much better. I mean, life with cheese makes everything better. But not tonight. We're doing a little bit healthier today. You can choose your favorite veggies to add to it, preferably frozen. And so I usually add broccoli or a mixed veggie bag. So today I'm going to add some peas, frozen peas and frozen carrots. So that'll be 2 cups. So I'm going to do 1 cup of peas and 1 cup of carrots. Veggies right there. All right, we're almost done. Then cream of mushroom. You do 1 11-ounce of cream of mushroom. And just pour that baby right in. Kind of move it around if you need to. Alright, and the last thing is to cover it with some aluminum, pop it into the oven for 1.5 hours at 400, and your casserole will be done and incredibly yummy.
1 hour and 30 minutes later.
That was my adventure for today. Thank you for joining me. It's my first vlog, so hopefully I didn't disappoint. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.